are gonna fucking train today. All the nerds are gonna freak out.
But it takes work. This is still new to me. Getting better each day.
You can't really do that and can't get kind of too caught up in that. So our only focus is let's beat what you looked like last time, and if we do that every single time, we'll see where the chips land, right?
yeah, weights.
That was fun. We had to kind of keep things controlled, man.
It's hard. We were just saying it was hard to. You just want to go balls to the wall, right?
Yeah, I think I'll bring them back in there next time when they're fat and happy.
Yeah, I was actually saying to Ben the other day, like I want to come back in the off season and do a little off season run out here next year. And I was actually speaking to Antonia, my girlfriend, and we're thinking about coming out for 2-3 months next year. So we'll definitely be back when I'm fat and happy and slinging some weight around.
Now let's go get some food.
Yeah.
Keep carving these boys up.
Yeah. Yeah. So back from MetroFlex. Just about to get the post-workout meal in. So I've got 200 grams of cream of rice, excuse me, and then I've also got 70 grams of chicken. That's cooked weight. Look at that. That's not a lot. There's a reason for that. So, excuse me, the protein's down to allow for me to uptake the carbs, because right now I need to fill out. So the protein is not so important right now. So I don't really need the protein synthesis too much. So keeping that down to allow my stomach and my body to uptake the carbs mainly. So yeah, 200 grams of rice and grinds or cream of rice. That's brownie flavour. It's pretty plain, to be honest. We got 30 grams of dates. There's 10 grams of honey on there as well, which you can't see because it's soaked into the chicken. I'm going to cook this cream of rice, and then I'm just going to bang that on top in there. I think I don't know if I've said before, but I'm not really too particular about how it tastes. I just want to get it in. Obviously I still enjoy it, but chicken on chocolate cream rice, I don't really give a flying F. And it's actually not that bad. When you've been dieting, well, the truth is, when you've been dieting this long, when you're eating the food that you do, anything tastes nice. But yeah, bang that in there. I normally do 2 minutes myself. It depends how much. So I put 200 grams of cream rice in there, and I put 400 grams of water, and then I just let that cook and stir. Everyone has their different ways of doing it. I like doing it this way. I like mine a bit cakey, a bit dry. You know, some people like theirs wet and sloppy, so you make it how you want to make it. But we'll cook that up, and then I add. So I've got a salt shaker that I've been using the whole prep. So we know that 8 cranks is exactly what I've been doing the whole prep. So we're sticking to 8 cranks today, and then as the day, tomorrow or before the show, we'll potentially bring the salt down. But this is when it all gets a little bit going on look and how the body reacts. So, but at the minute 8 cranks, which I believe is around 2 grams of salt. So yeah, that is the Michelin star post-workout meal, and then I've nearly drunk some 6 litres of water today. I'm through most of it, so I need to pace myself a little bit because it's now like 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
So not too much left, but I'm definitely feeling a bit drier, which for me, again, I can't remember if I spoke about this on the last video, I forget what I said, but I hold water very easy, so water's moving nicely, which is positive. Sweating out in MetroFlex probably helped me as well. So yeah, I'm definitely getting a little bit less watery. So it's not too bad, just need to feel the frame. So 1400 grams of carbs going in today, probably close to maybe 1000 grams tomorrow. Obviously this Ben's, there's a game plan, but you still assess and move forward each morning, each evening, and things could change. But yeah, I'm needless to say, I'm definitely excited to eat some rice and more rice. This is gonna hurt feelings because people don't.
It's so dry.
No one likes that. See, but that's the way I like it. Like I've spoke about, do things the way you like it. Everyone's so caught up on, he makes it like this, that's the perfect way, but you should find your own perfect way. And I'm putting it in there for longer. Right, so we're getting meal number 4 ready. I'm just going to get this ready and then Ben's actually going to have a look at me and I'm going to pose. But just looking at the plan, meal 4, 200 grams of rice. So let's make sure this is good. No more, no less. Got to be 200. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. And for those that may or may not care, jasmine rice. I like jasmine rice. Some people like sushi rice, which we have over there, but I like jasmine. For no real reason. There's no magic trick, just because I like it. Because I'm sure someone will ask that. And then we've got 10 grams of ghee butter with that, which I don't know if anyone's seen this. I've been using this recently, right? And this is new to me, but it's nice. Ghee butter, grass-fed. It's organic. It's lovely. Put that on top of. Yeah, put it on top.
Yeah.
Flake with that with salt.
It's good.
Yeah. It's so good. So yeah, and then 70 grams of chicken with that as well. So I'll cook that up, but I'm just getting this ready. And then I'll add. So I've got a litre of water left, but I'm going to use my water to make the rice as well. So everything is down to the. I know exactly how much water I've had. So yeah, really getting into the minutiae of like, you know, the nitty gritty details now. The grams of salt, the molecules of water, you know, the grams of everything. Everything's getting really fine tuned now. The last few days, can't slip on anything. You know, everything matters. Everything. So you need to know exactly what's going in, what's going out. So yeah, it gets a little bit intense at times. You know, when you're posing 4 or 5 times a day. You know, keeping on top of your water, keeping on top of your food, but this is the fun. This is the fun. So yeah, we'll let that chill and then pose with Ben, which I'm sure you're going to see. I probably won't like it, but you're going to see it. So yeah, see you over there.
There you go. Yeah, keep that external rotation on the quads. Lights them up. Good. Quarter. Set. Lift your chest. Now tip. Keep your hips back a touch. Hips back a touch. Stay on it. There you go. To the rear. Good. Quarter. Again, stay forward on it. Tight. Good. Sternum up to touch. Yes. To me. Front double. Sorry. Wait. My bad.
You mean quarter?
Yeah. Keep that pressure on the legs. Good. Lats coming out now. There you go. From that. Good. Side chest. Oblique. There. Good. Back double. Yep. Good. Don't lean back, just tilt those hands. Get those hands back. Hands back a touch more and over. Good. Yep. Last spread. Good, open it right up, get that wide. Good. Side try. Slow it out, stay over it. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Good. You control, okay?
Sorry.
There you go. Good. Okay. Hold down that quad if you can. There you go. Good. Better. Better when you square on. Set those legs. 4, There you go. Nice. Good shit. Good, man. Alright, Scott.
Yeah, that was getting hot. Woo! How's it now?
Yeah, kind of like them now. Little fuller, little drier. Get better every day.
Yeah. Carl is someone we have to pull water on pretty hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Carl, what's this? How many shows have you done now?
This will be my 9th show.
With me?
Oh, sorry, with you.
5, 6? No, 5.
5. Yeah. It's hot out there, buddy. See, this is when you're trying to control your breathing. Yeah. Then you get to this and you're like, that's why, I mean, practicing your poses is no joke, and I'll be real, it's something I need to continue to do. So, like, even now I'm trying to control it while I speak, so I'll get better. And that is something that's can, you know, be a difference of placing or not. So, but it takes work. This is still new to me. Getting better each day, but I feel good.
It's come, yeah. Your Carl has one of those tricky physique. You know, you hear people who are like, oh, I'm not in shape, I'm just flat. Well, Carl is one of those people. When he's flat, he looks soft. Mm-hmm. Luckily, we know that, and we've had a few looks at where he's been without water in him. Yeah. Some of it has not been by choice, where he was sick, some diarrhea, etc., and actually, you know, very dehydrated, and we actually saw kind of the true condition, but still flat, but just with all that water off of him. So it's now just.
Sorry, I was going to say, it's one of those things where it wasn't the ideal situation getting ill, but at the same time, we kind of learnt from it.
Yeah, it just shows you how much water he does hold, and he has had. I'm sure he's said it a million times on these videos. It's very stressful prep, to be honest with you. It's when people say, "Oh, you know, I've had a hard prep." I mean, luckily nothing like emotionally. It's all just been very physical, traumatic for him. Yeah. From injuries that stole maybe 10 days of training off of us, and then a sickness bug, which again probably stole another 10 to 14 days, where he lost probably 10 pounds, 14 pounds when you're in Sweden. Yeah. So
then we'll have it back again.
But this is this is the kind of point of bodybuilding, and I think I kind of wanted to make this point that there's a lot of like expectation on perfection in bodybuilding at the minute, and obviously we're always striving to be perfect, but the reality of true bodybuilding is there's no such like. There's no smooth sailing. There's always humps and bumps and things to work around it. And part of bodybuilding is kind of problem solving, right? And you always hope for the best, but and again we learned, and we had this conversation that we'll build some extra time into a prep to allow for that. Maybe we were a little naive in that, thinking that we could pull it off in that time. But you know, it's what he's done in this short prep. It's effectively been, if you think about it, 7 weeks really of work, of actual what he's been able to push and actually be in the prep. So I'm happy with where he's at. And again, bodybuilding for me is always about beating his previous look, and you can never, you know, account for who else is going to be on that stage, and you can't really do that and can't get kind of too caught up in that. So our only focus is, let's beat what you looked like last time, and if we do that every single time, we'll see where the chips land, really.
I might just slam. As I'm not eating a lot, I don't want to, there's no point me cooking a big batch, so I'm just going to cook 2 breasts. That's probably, like I say, I'm having 70 grams of cooked weight chicken, so that's probably like 4 meals there. So there's no point me cooking a shit ton of chicken. But yeah, we'll fire this up, cook the rice, add the ghee butter, that's the secret, and get this in me. And then just talking to Ben, it's probably looking like we're going to get 7 meals in today. I shouldn't be waving this knife around, but 7 meals. As he just said, we need to get the water off, but my physique needs a shit ton of food to come to life, so luckily I can eat. I'm a bodybuilder that can eat, so bring it on. And those scissors. Skizzers. Huh?
Where the knife at?
Oh yeah, that makes sense, wouldn't it? Look at that pathetic chicken. But look at the rice. Okay, so meal number 5. Excuse me. Ben's given me options. So the macros are all the same. So I can have rice, cream of rice, or I can have chicken, prawns, or ISO H1 as the protein source. We're just sticking with stuff like I've already said. This is all about digestion. I don't give a shit about taste, but this tastes bloody good. So yeah, it's just about being able to digest the food and uptake the food. So this is why we're just doing rice and easy digestible protein sources. And ISO H1 is definitely one of the most easily digestible proteins, being an ISO, and it's 100% grass-fed whey. So, and this is cookies and cream for anyone. This is a fan favourite, isn't it? People love this one, yeah. I don't know why I'm opening that, because I'll do the rice and grinds first. I'm going to go with the plain because I got the cookies and cream flavour. I'm going to do plain rice and grinds, which is 200 grams. And then that's my water as well left for the day, so I'm going to use that same amount. Sorry, use the water for I can't even talk to cook it with the amount. Oh. 1 gram. 1 gram. Please don't go over. There. Yes. Nice. We'll add. So that's 200. Again, this is the way I do it. I like to do it. 200 in weight. Then I do about 400 in water. It's probably going to be a bit. I'm going to do a bit less, so it's not, and it actually gives me something to drink. Why would that move quick? Oh, if it's slightly under, I'm not going to cry about it. There we go, that'll do. I'm not going to cry about it. We've got the nice array of supplements here. Bloodshot is a favourite of mine. I do love a hostility, but trying not to have too much caffeine getting closer to the show, training wise. So Bloodshot's a bit of a staple in my routine, to be honest. And the plain CDX is my favourite as well. I add that to my pre-workout and my intra. Normally 25 grams at the minute because I'm on low food, but off season I'm doing 50-50, so 100. 50 in the pre-workout drink and 50 in the intra. Sometimes more on a leg day. And obviously with the intra R3, that's an all-in-one. So if you didn't want to buy separately the CDX, the Silo 9, and all the other bits, the creatine and everything, this is a money saver for an all-in-one. So yeah, I think I'm happy with that there. It's a bit cakey. Where's my salt? 8 cranks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my salt as well. We're keeping the salt high still. And then Gordon Ramsay, ready? Ooh, oh, beautiful. Make sure you get them. These cookies and cream has got little bits of like cookie in there, so get it in there. Look at that, beautiful. So yeah, that is meal 5. Gonna get this in me, and my digestion is really good. I think I've already said about Ben said about getting 7 meals, if I can get 7 meals in, which is probably likely. So yeah, we'll do that. It's gonna be like a repeat. Yeah. Well, we are back, YouTube, with meal number 5. I'm on the last meal. This is 200 grams of dry weight rice, 70 grams, sorry, of chicken, cooked weight, 10 grams of ghee butter, 2 grams of salt. And then, as we've mentioned, my last little bit of water to finish, wash them down with and wash that. So yeah, that is the end of the 1400 gram carb a day. Ben did say get in 7 if you can get in 7, but I don't think I'm gonna. I probably could, but it's 9 o'clock and I'd rather sleep. I'm knowing I'm gonna get another 1,000 to 1,200 grams of carbs tomorrow. It's you know, I'm not too bothered. I'm not bothered, and it's the wrong word, but not too worried. I'd rather get some sleep and get some rest, because when the body's rested, that's, you know, it's good. You can digest and everything. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Another YouTube with my face, and you know, just following along and to this pro debut in Texas. I've already said it's crazy for me to say them words that come out of my mouth. Pro debut at Texas, you know, Texas Pro Show in the open class. It's just I can't stop saying it because I can't believe it myself. But yeah. So this is the end of today. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon.